Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luis. I am a student in the Level 2 Low Intermediate class for CETI English, and I am here to give my final English Level 2 presentation on the topic of the phonetics sound chart in English. And the study of phonetics is what we use to learn English pronunciation in our class. As you can see right here, we are looking at the phonetics blank color chart. We call it the color chart. And it has a total of 58 squares. Each square is a sound. So there's a total of 58 sounds in English, although there are 27 letters. 27 letters in the English alphabet from A to Z, but there are 58 sounds. The 5 vowel letters pronounce 23 vowel sounds, and the 22 consonant letters pronounce a total of 35 vowel sounds. That's how we get 58. And we have two basic tools. We're going to use our blank color chart, and we're also going to use our word reference chart. We call it the word chart. That is what we're looking at right here. The chart shows a total of 58 words, and on the top section we can see 23 words, which identify the 23 vowel sounds. On the bottom section, we can see 35 words, which identify the 35 vowel sounds. As you can see, each word needs to be learned, and then after we learn the word, we're going to identify the sound in English. So, for example, here we have the word at, and the sound is going to be ah. And of course, we can see that sound right here on the color chart it in the same position as the word chart. So we have the sound ah right here. Then we have up, up, and the sound is and that is this sound right here in yellow on the color chart. Then we have in with the sound e, and that is the red sound e. Then we have bet with the sound e, and that is the sound right here in the middle, e. Then we have not with the sound o, and that is the sound we see right here in white, aw. Then we have above, with the sound ah, and that is the same sound we have right here in yellow, ah. Then we have the sound her, the word her with the sound and that is the orange sound right here, Then we have all. You open your mouth, all, and you pronounce all, and that is the sound all. And that is the sound we have right here, all. Then we have R with the sound R, and that is the sound we have here in purple, R. Then we have known with the sound oo, oo, and that is the sound we have here in green, oo. Then we have eat with the sound E, and that is the same sound we have here in red, E. Then we have air with the sound A, and that is the same sound we have right here, A. Then we have put with the sound oo, oo, and that is the sound we have right here, oo. Then we have or with the sound o, and that is the same sound we have right here in brown, o, o. Then we have high with the sound I, and that is the same sound we have right here in white and pink, I. Then we have may may, with the sound a. That is the same sound we have in kind of bluish teal and pink a. Then we have the word o with the sound o, and that is the same we have here in brown and gray. O. Then we have you, the word you with the sound you, and that is the sound we have here in pink and green. You. Then we have out with the sound out, and that is the sound we have here. Ow, purple and gray. And then we have boy with the sound oi, and that is the sound we have right here, brown and pink. Oi. Then we have memoir with the word memoir and the sound were, and that is the sound we have here, were. Then we have one, the word one, with the sound of wa, and that is the sound we have here, wa. Then we have your, with the sound yo. Okay, and that is the same one we have here, pink and brown, yo. And again, that is it. Those are the 23 words with the 23 vowel sounds, and we located them on the color chart right here. Okay, so we have them. First we learn the word, then we identify the sound. The underlined section is the sound. Okay, we identify the sounds, then we reference the sounds on the same chart right here. Okay, they're in the same position, same place as here. Okay, so that is how we identify the sounds in English on our blank color chart using the word reference chart. Okay, so we learned the 23 vowel sounds, the top section. Now we're going to learn the 35 consonant sounds, the bottom section. And we're going to begin by identifying the word pop and the sound p, which is right here in the same position, color brown, p, right? Then we have the word at, which is the same word we used over here. But here we identified a. Over here, we're going to identify t. It's a different sound, t. And now we're going to identify it here, t. That's this sound right here, t. Then we're going to have the word is with the sound z. And that is the sound we have here in purple, z. Then we have us with the sound s. And that is the same sound we have here in green. S. Then we have a jur with the sound j. And that is the same sound we have here in blue, j. Then we have my, the word my with the sound m. And that is the very same sound we have right here, m. Then we have the sound, the word nice with the sound n. And that is the same word, the same sound we located in purple here on the corner, n, as in nice. Okay, then we have the word fan, and that's the sound f. And that is the same one we have here, f, for fan. Okay, f. Then we have the sound, the word van with the sound v. And that is the same sound we have here in the same location, v. Then we have did, the word did, with the sound d. And that is the same green sound, d, like David, did, d. Then we have the word the, and the sound is the. It's a voiced sound, the. And we have that sound right here in pink, the. Then we have the sound thin, and we have a non-voiced sound, th, th. And that is the same sound we have here in lime green, th, th. Then we have the word yes with the sound y, y. And that is the same sound we have right here in pink, y, y. And then we have the sound let, the word let, with the sound l, l. And that is the same sound we have here in blue, l, l. Then we have the sound, the word we, with the sound w, w. And that is the same sound we have in the same position here, w, w. Kit is the word, kit. The sound is k, k. That is the same sound we have here in yellow in the same position, k. Then we have run, the word run, the sound r, r. And that is the same sound we have here in orange, r, in the same position. Then we have the word buy with the sound b, b. And that is the same sound we have here in dark green, b, b, in the same position. Then we have the word hot with the sound h. And we have the same sound here, h, in the same position. Again, the word gum with the sound g, and that's in the gray square, g, g, in the same position. The word she with the sound sh, sh, and that is the sound we have here in blue, sh, sh. Now we have the sound chin, chin, and that is the sound that ch, ch. And that is the same sound we share right here in purple, ch, ch. Sing, sing is the word, ing is the sound, ing. And that is the sound we have here, ing. Then we have little, and the sound is ul, ul. And the sound is here in yellow and blue, ul, ul. Fire, the sound is yer, yer. And this is the position, yellow and orange, yer, yer. Then we have just, pronounced just, and we have a j at the beginning, j. And that is the sound we identify here in green and blue, j, j. Then we have the word quite, quite. Qu is the sound, qu. And it is identified here, qu, qu, in the same position. Then we have the word ox, ox. The sound we're identifying is cuss, cuss. And it is the same sound we identify here in yellow and green, cuss, cuss. Then we have the word exit, and the sound is guzz, guzz. We identify that sound here in gray and purple, guzz, guzz, in the same position. Then we have the word anxious, anxious, and you have the sound cush, cush. And that is the sound we're identifying here in yellow and blue, cush, cush. All right. After that, we have luxury, luxury, and the sound is gush, gush. That is the sound we identify here in green, in gray and blue. Gush, gush, in the same position. Then we have Joneses, and the sound we're identifying is as, as. And that is the same sound we share here in yellow and purple, as, as. Then we have the sound, the word whale, whale, which begins with the sound wh, wh. And that is the sound we identify here, wh, in the same position. Then we have the last two sounds, rhythm. The word is rhythm. The sound is and that is the sound we share in yellow and orange. Okay, is the sound. Then the last sound, the last word is isn't, and we're looking at the sound on, and that sound is identified here in yellow and purple in the same position, on. Again, now we identified the last 35 sounds, which are the consonant sounds in English. That's the bottom section. Okay, those are our consonant sounds. And of course, first we identified the words, then we looked at the underlined section, which is the sound, and then we looked at the position of the letter. For example, here, pup with the p, and we identify that sound on the graphics color chart, and so that we have the exact location of every sound in the English language. A total of 58. There are thousands and thousands of words, but only 58 sounds. If we learn those sounds, we eliminate the non-English sounds. We stop applying the sounds that we would normally pronounce in Spanish or any other language, and we apply only the correct sounds to our pronunciation, and we will improve our pronunciation a lot. And if we learn them correctly and we use them always, we will be able to pronounce in almost native English or completely native English. It's definitely an effective way to improve our pronunciation. Now, we know the sounds. There's 58. Okay. We want to use the sounds to pronounce letters and words. Okay. We're going to begin with the letters. There are 27 letters in the English alphabet from A to Z, and we're going to pronounce those letters. Okay. Now that we know the sounds, we're going to use the sounds to pronounce the letters. Again, 27 letters, but the letters are composed of multiple sounds. Of these 58 sounds, we're going to repeat a lot of them to pronounce the letters correctly. So see how I do it. Letter A, for example, normally letter A is the A sound from air. A. Only one sound, A. A. Letter B, you use the B from buy with the E from eat, B, which are these sounds you see right here, B, E. Okay, that's the letter B. That is how you pronounce it. Letter C, us, you use the S with the E from E. That is C, C. Okay. Then you have D, D, E, D. That's how you pronounce it, D. E is the E from eat, E, one sound, E. F, you have E, and then you have F, F, F. G, a J, you use the J sound with the E, G, G. H, you use the A and the Ch, H. I, the word high, this is the sound, I. the sound of the letter I. J, J from a J again, J with a J, J. K, K from kit, K with the sound A again, K, K. L, you have E from pet, E with L from let, L, L, L. M, E from pet with from my, M, M. N, N from nice with E, N, N. O, you have one sound, O, O. P, P from pup, P with E from eat, P. Okay. Q, K from kit with U, Q. R is the sound R from this word right here, R. That's how you pronounce the letter R. S, from pet, with the sound S, S. T, you have the T from apt, T, with the sound E from eat, T, T. U, we have one sound, one word, U. V, you use the V from van, V, with E from eat, V, V. W, D from did, A from up, B from by, L from little, U from you. You have W. One letter, 5 sounds. Okay? So you have your sounds and you have your letters. You use a total of 5 sounds to pronounce the W. W. X, you have a E from pet and K's from X. 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 Y is going to be the W from we with the I from high. Y. Y. And then Z. You have the Z from is, Z, with the E from eat. And that is how you pronounce the letter Z. So there you see how to pronounce the 27 alphabet letters in English from A to Z using the 58 sounds, the 58 phonetic sounds, so that you can pronounce the letters correctly. Okay, you don't pronounce them how they are pronounced in Spanish. You don't pronounce them how they are pronounced in any other language. You use only these sounds to pronounce them with correct native pronunciation. And that is how we're going to use all of our 58 consonant sounds to pronounce letters, to pronounce words, and it's going to be something that we're going to be using regularly in our CETI English class. And of course, we have to have it learned by the time you finish low intermediate, which is level 2. That's our level. So of course, that is why we're putting together this presentation. If any questions, let me know. Thank you very much. Goodbye.